skiing was one of her favorite things. I've known Margo, well, I hired her 22 years ago, in 1987. And she came into the office as a law clerk, and we were hiring folks at that time. The office was expanding. And I retired in 2009, so it's 22 years where she worked in the office. The office, a bit of background. When I was appointed in 1985, the office had 10 attorneys. There were 3 in juvenile. There were selected IBM typewriters, carbon paper. We did school districts for free. State law required it. Then the schools have to have the law changed so they can hire their own counsel, become independent. The office was expanding, and in 1988, we brought in litigation from the outside. And that meant adding litigation capability, keep down costs in the house. Juvenile expanded. We got up to 8 attorneys, I think, at one time, right? And mismanagement in about 1994. When we moved in 1992 to the new building, we had room on the 4th floor to expand. It had to be rehabbed and finished up to the stair for that purpose. In the meantime, Margo immediately got into personnel issues, good personnel, and employment management. She spent many nights with the Civil Service Commission for even 9 years. She never complained, but I never understood how she did. But she was always available, and we had a lot going on in terms of hiring folks because of all the added services. And through all of that, Margo was part of a team that I relied on to advise me and help me with all of the challenges that growth prompted and brought forward. She was always available, and in fact, within the office, the personnel office, and she was on the interview committee and for years. And one day I said to her, "What is your favorite question for a new employee candidate?" And she said, "What dish would you bring?" We all know Margo's well-rounded, fairly well-balanced. But early in the 1990s, she loaned me a book on emotional intelligence. And I got the message. When the cover of the book was it's more important than emotional intelligence is more important than IQ for success in the workplace and in life. Since then, publications, consultants on emotional intelligence on the cottage industry, all kinds of books on it. And it's now called Emotional Quotient, EQ. It's IQ and EQ. There's self-awareness, social awareness. And I've been thinking that Margo's success, in large part with her colleagues, clients, is due in large part to emotional intelligence, if I were to put it in one. Because she understands people and she understands how they feel, relates. She was trusted, and her judgment was respected. In 2005, I promoted her to chief deputy, gave her a chief deputy position because of all of her hard work and the value she was in the employment law field. The employment law field grew. I mean, with reasonable process, affirmative action, sexual harassment, all kinds, it just kept coming, it still is. Then in 2018, finally, the Board of Supervisors, looking for a new county council, they realized that they had in-house someone with skills who were needed. She knew the county, she knew the personnel, she knew what was going on. After 30 years of experience getting out, so it wasn't much new. She knew what she was getting into. So I just want to conclude by saying we all owe Margo a great deal of thanks for the good work she's done, the long hours she spent serving the county and all of us. And I especially, she supported my effort in trying to build a good office, and we did. With great people. Judge Bill, Judge Schuett, Kevin Thurston, federal judge, who's folks, came out of our office. And I'm very proud. Margo, well, everybody worked with me. Thank you respectfully to see. Finally, I hope she and Jeff have a continued adventure. It's a long